sometimes Glacier National Park just decides, hey, we're gonna close this location even though you had a permit to get married here, and do so without telling us. We have not eaten, and the last thing we ate was really crummy
$32 sandwich.
Yeah. We found the shuttle. It didn't see us. We tried to wave it down. It didn't stop. Oh no, it's not stopping. 8 o'clock in the morning, and we are headed to Montana. And we woke up at 5 o'clock, and
We're just trying to find some food, which is proving to be really difficult.
I don't know what it is about the LAX airport, but there is absolutely no breakfast options.
No.
Except for like egg sandwiches everywhere. And it's
then
like, what
there's,
if I don't want an egg sandwich?
And there's like 3 places serving burgers.
At 8 a.m. We have a week of travel from Montana to Yosemite to Big Sur, and it's gonna be wild and crazy. And so here are the ups and here are the downs of that journey. We have no idea what's gonna happen.
We'll see.
Also, let's not forget, your girl is pregnant and needs to eat food.
It's true.
And when she doesn't eat, she passes out, as we have learned from previous elopements and weddings. Update, we found a coffee bean, but we've literally waited, what, 30 minutes in this line? Just to get coffee or a bagel. Just a bagel. Taking 30 minutes. So we got a crappy bagel and a crappy breakfast sandwich. This is how much it was. Ready? Where is it? $32.48.
$32
for
the worst egg sandwich I've ever had in my life.
Welcome to LAX. I'm about to lose it, you guys.
This is a joke, right?
We just walked to our gate, right, in LAX. Look at this. There's a coffee bean with no line.
We also walked past a place that had so many more breakfast sandwiches that looked so much better, literally around the corner from where we spent $32
I know, but we
on
also
garbage.
could have come here where there's no line. Okay. Are you kidding? And the last thing we ate was really crummy.
$32 sandwich.
Yeah, the $40 crummy breakfast that we had. So like, we're really hungry. Our Uber, we have to take an Uber to get the rental car to then check in to our trailer because we're staying in a trailer because it was the cheapest thing available. And I just want to say
it's gonna be great.
All right, so we're here with an update. So we have now been sitting without food for at least 5 hours, and I'm about to lose it because I'm pregnant, and you don't mess with me when I'm pregnant.
Just very grumpy.
And so we get to Panera, and oh wait, guess what? The dining room's closed, so now we need to wait in this really long drive-through line, and I'm just like not having a good time.
It was literally 3 cars.
The good thing though is there is a Krispy Kreme right across the street, so we're gonna go there and get some donuts, and then maybe that'll make me feel better. But today's not gone well, man. Like, traveling is hard. I hate this. So just a little update for all you lovely people. So we ordered online, you know, being proactive, thinking, yeah, I'm gonna order Panera online, so when I get to Panera, my order will be ready. We could just run in, pick up the bag, everything will be good. So the dining room's closed, so we waited through the drive-thru. We got to the drive-thru little speaker thing, and the lady was like, we're gonna have a manager. Can you just pull around to the front? We're gonna have a manager come out and talk to you. And I said, okay. And yeah, so we've been waiting now for 5 minutes outside. there's McKenna, and no sign of the manager, and I still haven't eaten. Oh my gosh, the manager's finally here. Okay, it's been like 5 minutes. Oh, it doesn't look good. It doesn't look good. It doesn't look good. That doesn't look good. It doesn't look hopeful. Oh no. Update, we got our food. All is well. It took a solid 30 minutes just to get fed. The pizza was frozen. And they forgot our utensils. But other than that, we're fed, on our way to the trailer. Check out our crib. Look at how cool this is. Got the bed, table, and a little kitchen with the window out to the mountains and a pond right there. All right, so we have some more fun times in Montana for you. Sometimes Glacier National Park just decides, hey, we're gonna close this location even though you had a permit to get married here, and do so without telling us. So we just went to where the wedding's gonna be, and it's closed as we're location scouting. And so now we're location scouting, and McKenna was off on the side of the road. What's the deal?
It wasn't ideal, but I think we just need to go further down and it'll be more flat.
We're scrambling. Not that like I'm mad that Glacier does this, but it's like, why get a permit if you're just gonna the day before like
That's on
turn us down? You know what I mean? Okay. So today has been a wild day, to say the least. And the spot that the couple was supposed to get married at is closed. And I just read on the website that if that happens, you're not supposed to go somewhere else in the park, or you could get in a lot of trouble. Obviously, we don't want that. We want to obey the rules. So it's been a really interesting time trying to figure out where we're gonna go next for their ceremony and what we have.
Sorry. Look at this thing. You guys. It's a charger, a USB charger. And then it has every kind of plug. Like this is like a Samsung, this is like an old iPhone, and this is a new iPhone.
Well, it's so thoughtful of them.
I know.
Tomorrow we're trying to figure out where to go and where to have their ceremony and how we're gonna do that. But I think we're gonna figure it out and it's gonna be fine. It's just sometimes permits don't work out, and this happens, and when it happens you just have to kind of wing it and have a plan B, which is kind of what we were planning on. But I think I'm just stressed.
We have a plan A, B, C, D, and E. We're prepared for anything.
Yeah, I always say have at least a plan C, like all the way backed up to C, and we're going to C at this point. So
Oh no.
what?
I forgot my toothbrush. Oh no.
Traveling is so glamorous, people. I hate this. I hate that I'm so stressed and I don't know what to do.
Here it is. Here it is. God is good
Oh.
and faithful and kind.
Just kidding, she has her toothbrush. Good for her.
Praise the Lord.
Oh, prayers. But when you're watching this, it's probably all going to be over at that point. So stay tuned to see what happens, because I have no idea. Good morning. We are positive today. Everything is going to run smoothly. And right now we're going to go scout and just make some phone calls about our ceremony location. That's really just all we need to figure out. But sometimes this happens and it's last minute and it feels like very, very disorganized, but we are doing our best as elopement planners to find a spot that can accommodate a group of 12 people and also last minute, so with a dog. So everything's fine there, and then walk down here, this pretty view, and then it's really have a married couple in our car. Yay! Woo! Headed into Glacier to take some photos, and it's gonna be a great time. I'm really excited. How do you guys feel?
Great.
Excited. Love the energy. We love it.
In my eyes, light shows from heaven shine down below. Sunday morning at the Calamo. Neon roses dancing barefoot in the sand. Loving everything that we got now while we can.
Some kisses on top.
Light shows from heaven shine down below. Sunday morning at the Calamo.
All right, question for you guys. What made you guys want to elope or have just something small and intimate?
The adventure aspect of it.
The adventure?
There's a lot of pressure on weddings that
Amen.
you don't have.
So what do you think? Was today stressful? Well, besides the location fiasco, was today stressful or how do you feel?
It was good.
Yeah?
Pretty smooth.
Yeah? That's what we like to hear. I love to hear it. Everybody needs to elope. So we were lying in bed and then we hear like this chirping and then it was like chirp, 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 bang! And we were like, did a bird just run into a window? And lo and behold, it's so sad. I think it thought maybe the window was
Oh my gosh, there's a feather on the window.
not a window. Where? Oh my god, you can see where it ran into it. Just the poor thing. That's really sad.
So hard.
At least it's a pretty morning. Too soon. So actually yesterday went really well. The elopement turned out, the ceremony happened, and the crazy thing is there was like 3 other couples that were getting married at that little river spot that I found outside of the park. And so it's just like, I guess that was a fail-safe for a lot of people, not sure. But yeah, so the ceremony went pretty well. There was, as soon as the bride walked down the aisle, there was a train that decided to pass as soon as she did that. So it was really loud for a hot second, but then it was okay. Still a really beautiful, beautiful spot. And yeah, and then we went into the park after that because we had our permit. So even though their ceremony location didn't work out, we were still able to go into the park and have some portraits, which was really nice for their permit. So it was super cool, super beautiful. There were also like 15 other brides and grooms. Like we ran into so many couples. So it was interesting. And you know, I've talked with the permit officer before, and he said that they've just gotten like a huge influx of weddings for this national park, and rightfully so. I mean, it's beautiful, but I mean, that really was a testament to what he was saying, because this was a Tuesday and there was 15 at least couples that we saw and ran into. So yeah, it was super, super fun. We had a good time. Everything went very smoothly, and we really lucked out. Actually, we didn't really run into a lot of the couples at the different spots. They kind of were arriving as we were either leaving, or they were leaving as we were arriving. So it was really nice because they kind of got to have some privacy. So worked out. Praise God. Kenna's brushing her teeth. We're gonna fly home, and then we have to go to Yosemite in a day. Put on your happy face for your stories. What are you gonna Instagram story, huh?
Kenna's having a hard day.
A really fun day. I'm gonna talk about conspiracy theories.
Yeah.
Because apparently I'm a conspiracy theorist now.
I don't think you're a conspiracy theorist.
A little
I
bit.
think you're just curious.
I am. I'm very curious about what people have to say about did we walk on the moon and is Beyonce in the Illuminati? A little tiny airport in Montana. Why are you recording?
Okay, so when you're pregnant and you fly, there are certain things that you need to consider that I did not know was a thing. One of them is you should wear compression socks, which are basically like tight socks that you wear around your ankles and your feet and your calves. And it's to prevent blood clots, because apparently pregnant women are more susceptible to having blood clots on airplanes. So, super fun. I'm already a hypochondriac, so it really, really stresses me out. And so as you can see, so these are my compression socks. So they go all the way up my calf. I call them my old lady socks because they make me feel really old. But they kind of like compress. Yep, they compress my calves and my ankles to keep them from swelling too much, keep them in place when I fly, and again to just prevent those fun little blood clots. And then, since I know you're already gonna ask, yes, I do have an away bag as my carry-on. I put all my clothes, toiletries, things in this bag, as well as like essentials and sometimes even some camera stuff like my harness if it can't fit in this lovely bag, which is my Revite backpack. And here's my camera, yes. All of the camera stuff fits right in here. I'm able to fit 2 cameras and about 3 lenses. It is a little tight in there when I do that, but it's possible. And then all in here I put like my hard drive, which is this dude, which I will talk about in a minute, and also my AirPods, chapstick, and all of that stuff for the day of, and then snacks and stuff go in the big top part, which has my wallet and some other essentials. So this is a Western Digital 4 terabyte hard drive, and it is a game changer because it can travel and it's a solid state drive. It's not one of those disc spinning drives that's like always crashing on you. So this is a great thing to travel with because not only does it hold a lot of data, but it also is super compact and is less likely to be damaged or corrupt. So as we were waiting for our plane, I figured it would be fun to kind of describe that to you all and tell you what I travel with. If you guys are interested in a more in-depth, like what's in my bag / what do I pack, I'm happy to do a video on that later. I don't know. So now I'm just editing some teasers for 2 of the weddings that I've had recently. And we go to Yosemite in 2 days and then Big Sur in 4. So we're gonna be back to back. It's gonna be really fun. And also lots of travel and could be stressful, but it's fine, everything's fine. Here's what they don't show you when you fly into LAX. Word to the wise, don't park at the airport, park with a third party. And then when that happens, you just have to wait for the shuttle to come and get you. McKenna's thrilled. We're very hungry. And we're kind of over the fried food because that's really all we've been able to eat the past couple of days.
So we're gonna go get Panera.
Been the quickest. So, what do you think, Panera?
Panera. I think that's the move.
We found the shuttle. It didn't see us. We tried to wave it down. It didn't stop. Oh no, it's not stopping. Gosh darn it. We missed it. No!
You left us.
Really? Now I don't know how long we have to wait for the next one. It's really upsetting.
2 in a row, too.
So we are in Target getting ready for our road trip, which is going to be a 6-day long time on the road. It's so fun. feel so rough. No, you did. That thing's working the way it's supposed to. And I'm just a little fed up. I'm a little frustrated. I like, why can't things just be normal? Like,